So let's see. This weekend will be 27, 28, 29. Next Sunday will actually be 16, I believe 16 months since I had my locks. And in those 16 months, I combined 2 of my locks. That's it. And it was pretty freaking thin. So, yeah, I did start this side too. This used to be 2 locks. And you're like, well, how thin was the other ones? See, this is a regular sized lock. And this was the one that was combined. So it was 2. And you can see at the end how thin this is. I think they both were that thin, and I was just gonna leave it, but like, no, I have to combine them, and I felt really crazy about combining my locks. So there. Just got tired of this little stringy piece. It's kind of annoying. Looks like thread. Oh, it's funny how you can just snip, 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 snip. No, I'm not gonna do that. Wow. Of course, I'm still using my little tool. That's it. I'm sorry. I have a lot of videos to get to, but this is still the tool that I use. I gotta find out. Let's see. Alright, I'm gonna pause this because there's another person that got rid of their locks. That's always interesting. This is actually, if you don't know, my 3rd set of locks. My first set of locks, I started with sister locks, and I missed them. I took them down because I wanted them smaller, and I did. I replaced them. I interlocked my hair and made them smaller, and the back started locking up together. So I'm like, well, this ain't gonna work, so guess I gotta take these loose too. So I took those loose, and I kind of don't remember how long it took for me to put these in, braid locks. So I actually had 3 different sets, 3 different methods of putting them in. The first was session locks, then the other ones, they were interlocked, and these were braided. Can't tell they were braids. I love my locks. I so love my locks. As you can see, this is how much new growth I have. And my grays. I love my grays. So I'm not gonna bother them. Try to interlock it with the rest of the lock. So usually what I do a 4-point rotation, and I fill each side to see where the gap is. If I can't fill it, then I usually stick this in here, and you kind of can see where the gap is, which it was the other way. So I still do my rotations. So each of my locks, they don't stop like on the full rotation all the time, and I don't curl. I'm not trying to be too tight. I just want to make sure that it's retightened and neat. Not too tight. Remember, don't do too tight, or that is going to cause thinning, breakage. So this is good. It's not tight. And I usually do that all through my locks. Like I said, it doesn't matter which side I leave off on, as long as I do the rotation and start where it's been stop that. So this one, I think it's this way too. And I gotta be careful not to lock anymore, not any more of my locks, cause that's just crazy. That's just ridiculous. So I tried the crochet hook and I can't do it. I just can't. Like, how in the world do they do that? It's funny because I bought one. As a matter of fact, I'll show you the one that I bought. Nino, 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 Nino. Oh, here we go. This one is a 2.75 millimeter. What am I going to do with this? And it confuses me. Let's see. It confuses me when I do my rotations because it's not like, let's see if I can pull. No. See? Anybody need a needle? Because I don't use it at all. I tried, but it don't work. And I be pulling on my loose hairs and it hurts. Not a nice feeling. So I stick with my little itty bitty needle that I started with. I had this needle. I did this needle when I got my sister locks. Even when I had my sister locks, I never went back for a retie because I didn't have the time. I just really didn't have the time. So I know they say, well, once you retire on your own, if you're not, if you didn't take the class in retightening, then they're no longer considered sister locks. Yeah. Well, they say a whole bunch of lot of things. Yeah. So, do I care? Not really. I really don't. It was the installation that was the most important to me. As far as taking care of them, I've been doing my hair for a really long time, and I don't mind doing my hair, my own hair. But I can really be proud of this set of locks because I started them, and I've been maintaining them, and I love them, and they are my babies, even though sometimes they could be a little bit hard-headed and don't want to do what they're supposed to do. They're my babies.